Welcome back again, my friends, my interweb friends, to another video about one of my pages. Yeah. So I got so inspired earlier today when I was doing my page that I decided to do another one. Might as well just keep going since I've already started. But it's so much fun to film these little videos. So I started writing out the page and oh no, I was a day ahead of myself. But it's okay to make mistakes. Just fix them. Mondays. Yeah, so this page, Your Day Hour by Hour, is a page that I think a lot of people may not understand at first glance. But if you have a very busy, stressed life, even if you're not very busy, but if you have ADHD, if you have a problem managing your time, this page, to me as an ADHD person, makes all the sense in the world because I actually need this. I need to see that 8 is not that far away from 10. And that sounds wild because everybody knows that that's 2 hours. And I know that too, like logically, but I don't feel like that's 2 hours in the way that it can feel like, oh, I have all the time in the world. That's 2 whole hours. And then I'm super late for my appointment at 10. And this is a thing where time blindness, they call it, or I don't know what they call it exactly, but it's like this thing where we just don't have a very good feel or concept of time. And this can also happen to people when if you suffer with chronic stress or a lot of stress, you can have similar symptoms. And there are many things that can lead to this type of challenge, but for me it's mainly the ADHD that does it. But yeah, so for anyone who just needs to, like, where am I at in my day and estimate, like, how long would this take, or I just find this page incredibly helpful because it helps me be more logical and just all in all more reasonable about my time, more realistic. I can see exactly how many hours I have. And of course, exactly in the same lane, it's a place to note stuff down that I need to remember that day. And anyone with these types of challenges need quite a lot of space to make notes. So on your day page that I already showed you, the Your Day, Your Goals, we also have space for notes. And that's really important because as the day progresses or as you come up with things, you need a place to write it down as it comes up in your mind. Because if you don't write it down right away, as we all know, sometimes that leads to really important stuff actually not getting remembered later in the day. And that gives us anxiety and stress because we know if I don't write this down right away, I'll forget if I try to just remember this on my own. And that can go for anyone. It's not a diagnosis specific thing. So just making little notes and doodles, maybe I like to write maybe some intentions on the blank spaces like I just did there. For work, like I'm trying to write little things to remind me to be more present and how I want to show up at work. And then, of course, I doodle a little bit because that's fun. And it's just bringing that little bit of personality and, some coziness to it. I find it like therapeutic too, to just add some cozy little things to my planner. Makes it more of a fun space for me to just play around with. Just embellish the writing a little bit, maybe. Just little things like that. And I didn't edit out any of my mistakes. I'm sure there are some spelling mistakes in this video. I don't care. That's life. And planning shouldn't be, yeah, it should be fun. It should be easy. I'm not gonna be like crazy about how I edit these videos, and I just want to make them and post them as realistic as possible. Because real life, it's you're gonna make mistakes in your own planner and on your own page, and it's just good to sometimes just show the whole process and not cut anything out. I think that's really good. So, per usual, I love using color right now because it's winter time here in Norway, and it's just really nice to see some neon, some bright colors on the page. Sometimes I would just leave it super minimal, but right now I'm in that highlighter mood. And these highlighters are so cool. You saw a couple there in like pastel colors, and then you have some neon colors. They come in all sorts of shades, which is really fun because you can just mix it up. And I'm really looking for some pastel ones now from another brand that I've seen. These are my favorite drawing and writing pens. So yeah, here we have the date, the day, the year. What you write in which one is of course up to you. Just a little remember section, the whole page. There you go. Self-explanatory hours of the day listed up so that you know where you are at. Very useful. Yay! And hope you enjoy it.